Hey everyone, Jessica Whitaker here. I'm a New York City photographer and I'm excited for today's video. I will be critiquing your photography business websites. I have done this many times in my Build and Bloom free photography Facebook group and you guys really seem to love it. So I asked on Build and Bloom last week if you'd be interested in me doing this in a YouTube video and a lot of y'all said yes. Even if I didn't review your website because there were hundreds of submissions, I really think that the tips and the advice that I give you for building out a professional website and just cleaning it up for your ideal clients can be applied to not just the website user owner, but to anyone really watching. I hope that this video helps you out in your own business. Now let me share a little bit of my qualifications for the advice I'm about to give. I've been doing photography for 12 years, actively pursuing it for 8. I've been teaching photography here on YouTube for over 3 years now. I also have my own online photography workshop, The Business Behind Photography. You can check it out, linked down below if you're interested. I've organized, ran, and taught at 8 photography workshops all around the globe. I've also done a lot of one-on-one coaching and mentoring session with photographers. Before we hop into the free critiques, we gotta pay those bills. Thank you so much to my long-time partner, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and to run your business. Squarespace is easy to build out in a weekend. They have dozens of designer beautiful templates, drag and drop features, and my favorite part is that the websites are fast loading. As photographers, we are going to have high resolution images on our website and clients are not gonna wait 10 minutes for it to load. And the deciding factor for clients if they're gonna book us or not is if they can even access our website and use it properly. You can head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you are ready to launch your beautiful new website, you can go to squarespace.com/Jessica Whitaker, that's me, to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. I will have that link down below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just a discount for you. Let's hop into this video. Let's get started. The first website that we have pulled up is Sasha Patrice. And I do want to say that for all of these websites, I am not critiquing the photography on the websites. I'm not going to be reviewing photography work. I am simply looking at the way their website is optimized. I also want to say that I'm going to be trying to power through as many websites as I can. I hope to do like 5 or 6. So this is going to be a very comprehensive review. If you want something more in depth, then I suggest my online photography workshop, but I really just want to hit a few points on each website so that those watching can pull and take away and add this to their own website. Lastly, I haven't looked at these websites other than briefly viewing them in the Build and Bloom submission comments. So my first thing is the portrait photographer based in Toronto. The copy is kind of in third person, so I would say, well, let's look at the about me. Meet Sasha. Oops, meet Sasha. Okay, about me. Hey, I'm Sasha. Meet your photographer. What I do. So we have like first person and third person going on. So I would say either make all of your copy in third person or make all the copy in first person. Your about me photo is beautiful. I love the bright yellow. It really draws the eye in. I love how it's lit. It's very professional. I think it's beautiful portrait. I would highly recommend, if you're not using this as your profile photos on Instagram and Facebook for your business, to also do that, just because you already have this great pop of yellow that's going to stand out against those social media interfaces. But let's go to packages and pricing. Okay, awesome. You have your portraits up, or not your portraits, you have your pricing up on your site, which is awesome. That's going to get you booked faster. Let's see. And then you also offer professional retouching. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, amazing. Okay, you're very, very, very talented with retouching. I think that's so awesome. I would almost encourage you to maybe make a separate website just for your retouching services, because this is something you could heavily optimize for search engines. Okay, and then you have the booking. You have Q&A. I would rewrite this to say FAQ, not Q&A, so frequently asked questions. I love that you go in depth with Q&A. That helps answer your photographer or your client's questions, so you're spending less time in your inbox. And then your connect. Add an image onto this connect. You could add a tiny bit more dynamic to your site by also just adding in more images to all these pages. So you have all photographs and about me. So this, let's see, it opens in a new tab. Okay, here we go. So let's see what the home page is. Oh, the home page is a cover page. Okay. So Squarespace, you can have these things called cover pages, which are basically like a big welcome, and then you can enter into the website. I wouldn't recommend having your home page be the cover page. I guess let's go into the about me since we have that up. Beautiful. I would suggest take this text off of here so we can see more of you. This is really, really distracting. I would take that off, and I would see if you can crop this to be vertical so that, or if you have a vertical photo from this image set so that it will like just flow better with this about me, because the about me is kind of long and narrow. Or make this smaller on Squarespace, which is the site you're using. I can see up here with the fave icon. You could also make the image smaller and the text bigger, but I would just crop this to be vertical or get a vertical photo just so it's all aligned right here and it's not so skewed. About me, my name is Heidi. I'm a portrait photographer based in the Netherlands. Okay, cool. Yeah, I actually like this. I like the about me. I think it's great and it's detailed. You can contact her. Awesome. Love, love, love. I like that you have the contact in your about me in addition to a contact page. Like I said, for Sasha, I would put some images up here, and I would also remove this Squarespace stamp down here. I would say maybe consider making this contact page a little bit more detailed. So ask them what dates they're looking to shoot, what locations they're thinking of. But let's take a look at the photographs page. Click on the photographs for more. Okay, and then I'm assuming these must go into blog posts or separate pages. I would remove the gallery. If you already have these, I would remove the gallery. Now, the last thing we're going to look at, because we're at 4 minutes now, is prices. Okay, so you have all your packages. Awesome. I'm really happy to see that the first 2 people so far have their packages. So again, I would just make, though, your contact page a little bit more in depth. Okay, awesome. Let's move on to the next one. So first, I really do like how you have this image taking up the whole screen. This image has a lot of color to it, but there's nothing too distracting up here where the menu is at, because it's all, blurred out. We have a quote down here, follow on Instagram. Love this. I like how you have your Instagram feed and you can actually see the images in it. I would highly recommend any of y'all to do this. And in Squarespace, you can easily add in your Instagram feed, and there's a lot of options for how to display it. I like how you have your fave icon updated to your logo. Great. In Squarespace, you can easily do that, y'all. And we're going to go into the about. Awesome. Amazing, Linda. I love that you have 2 photos of yourself first off. Amazing. I love the yellow. The yellow's super bright. It pops against the screen. And I like how you decided to place this image here. You're looking at the text. This is an excellent choice. I like how, again, your body is pointed to the text box. There's some room right here. Amazing choice. I love that you have the camera in your hand. Key in on doing a photo of you with a camera in your hand. Investment, so we have prices down here. Make these separate pages, though. Make your review a separate page. Reviews are so important, and I love how you have the photo next to the reviews. I love that the reviews are all in black and white, all the photos, but make this a separate page. I would highly suggest that. Let's go into work. Looks like we have some galleries here. Okay, awesome. A lot of variety too. We have like graduation. We have just some standard portraits. We have couples. It looks like branding, like kind of professional headshots. You have a really good variety of work in here. I would almost suggest to make this a drop down and say weddings, portraits, graduation, contact page. Okay, I love how you have an image here. Let's meet up and see if we're compatible. Okay, so I would definitely encourage you to kind of change the wording on all of this. A lot of the times as photographers, we don't have to meet up with our clients to plan the shoot. It can easily be done in email, and a way we can eliminate even that extra time and gas just meeting up with a client. All our questions can be answered in this contact form. So get even more detailed. Like I have said to Heidi, get more detailed with your contact form, add more information, more fields, so that you're able to get all of the questions answered, and maybe make an FAQ. I think it was Sasha who had an FAQ. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Next up, we have Caitlin, and this is a really fun template. I don't know if this is you. I like how you chose this image because you're backed up against this text. I think you did a great job with this image formatting it. Now, I have a feeling this is you because of the learn more about me. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. I really like that choice. I think that's awesome. Ooh, I love how this is a little sliding gallery. Okay, so I'm going to go back to your homepage. This is cool, but this little pop-up, but I would say, and that's cool that that's even an option with Squarespace. I'll have to look into that. I would say I wouldn't have this on your homepage. Maybe have it on your contact, or not even, maybe your services or like an FAQ page, because I don't want you to be answering client questions and inquiries in Facebook Messenger when the answer might lie in your other pages, like in an FAQ or contact. But anyways, okay, so timer's going. Welcome. I can't shake the importance of stories. Okay, love that. I love that this is in bold. Awesome. I would almost say, can you, instead of having this aligned to the left, align it to the right so that, you know, you're drawing the eye both ways. Love this little graphic on the background, like the quote, but kind of like what I was saying for Linda, replace this with a testimonial from one of your clients. And it doesn't have to be the full paragraph testimonial. It can just be 1 or 2 sentences from it. That's going to speak louder than an inspiring quote, truly. Yeah, I would offer them something. So nobody's going to, this goes for anyone, nobody's just going to enter their email address to receive news and exclusive offers. This is kind of, I think, standard for what Squarespace has in their box. This isn't enough to have somebody exchange their email. So maybe do like subscribe, sign up with your email to receive a PDF on 5 outfit ideas for your engagement session, something like that. But it is really awesome that you have an email list that you're building, because I haven't seen that with anybody else so far. So that's awesome. You're definitely right on it. I like the image that you have back here. I think that's a good choice. It's not too distracting. Okay, let's move into the next one. Next up, we have Kyla Jo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now, I do really like this homepage. It's really bright and colorful. So I like that you can see weddings here, newborns, and it looks like portraits here. Awesome. Get to know me, latest blog post. Okay, I really like this. I like how you have these 3 little columns with the 3 images. You can click into everything. I would take this completely out maybe and just put that in your get to know me page. Seniors, newborns, couples, weddings, kids, maternity, families, pets. Okay, awesome. I really like this. Okay, follow. Okay, cool. So I like how your Instagram, this dog is so cute. The light's just sitting. This is so cute. I really like how you have your Instagram all on here. It's a little bit big, so I would choose to make this maybe 3 squares and like long and narrow, and then maybe over here you're gonna have like not a contact form, like an email subscription form or something. I think it is a little bit big. Then you have a contact button. Cool, you have your wedding wire. Bring this up here. Have a testimonial instead of this about me. Testimonial, and then your wedding wire thing. Now let's go into your get to know me. Well, I love all the images. I think that's awesome. Great. I really like kind of like how I think it was Linda who had 2 images too. I think that this is great that you have a bunch of images. I would say, okay, so you have a lot about you, which is so awesome. I like that you talk about your dogs. This is something that people could connect with you with. Now, I would maybe see if you can format maybe 3 images here, your about me, and then more images, so it's just not a wall of images. And then the text itself, too, is overwhelming how it's just formatted in this big white space. I would break it up a little bit. Like the signature, that's awesome. Wedding experience. Okay, nice. Booking and planning. Engagement. Final phone call. Okay, cool. So I like how this kind of walks everyone through. Maybe I would encourage you just like as a stylistic choice, maybe do booking and planning image and then do your text here and then image here and kind of go back and forth with images just to keep, this is a lot of information, just to kind of keep it looking a little bit fresh and not too overwhelming. Now, what is this going to cost us? I would take this out. This kind of seems like a negative, not like tone, but now, what is this going to cost us? I would definitely change this copy to be something that is a little bit more either plain and professional or a little bit more positive. Okay, so I think that does it for that review. Okay, last website. This is our 6th website. So first off, I really like the gallery slider. I like how it had the emphasis on couples and engagement, so right away I know exactly what you shoot. Love this. I love that it's very inclusive. This photo I would eliminate. It doesn't make sense with the rest of the images just because everything else is couple, so I would definitely take that out. That's great. Love it. Okay, cool. So hi there. My name is Jenny, International Wedding. Okay, awesome. A little bit of about me. Now I want to see, do you have an about you page here? Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the home page. So I would eliminate this. It's a little bit repetitive, but okay, you've been featured on Refinery 29, 100 Layer Cake, and Trendy Bride. That is amazing. Grab their logos and say featured in and have all 3 logos here. And if you can, link it to whatever you're featured in. If you can't, that's okay. Love this photo. I like that you're in your element, but I would just add this to your about me, and I would swap this photo for either a headshot or, you know, like an artistic headshot. It doesn't have to be like a LinkedIn profile photo or you holding a camera, but it is a little bit out of place. But I think that this is really cute. I think it's showing you have other hobbies and things that you like to do, but add that to your about me. Instagram page, okay, that's awesome. Love this. Don't know what this thing is on the end. I would eliminate this. So I would also have more buttons or something that can bring them to not just your contact page, but also your about or gallery. So maybe if there can be more things that they can click around on, I think that'd be great. So maybe you do have that new photo of you and then say about me. You know, you can make the copy however you would like. They'd click here, the let's talk, they'd go to your contact. So let's go there first. I like how detailed your contact page is. I would eliminate the subject part and I would keep these 2, but say budget, how you describe your style. Make these separate. If you have your budget on here, or the question of the budget, I would assume that you don't have your prices on your website or any kind of price information. So I would say definitely add that in. This is our last review. So I hope that these little reviews helped all of you out, and it's something that you can bring into your own photography business. Again, these were very quick, like 5-minute reviews, and again, this isn't about the level of photography for anyone or the photography style for anyone. It's just about optimizing the photography website. Right. That is the end of the critique. What did you think? Did you learn something? I hope that you feel inspired, motivated to go out and just polish up your portfolio. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy these free tutorials. I love bringing them to you on a weekly basis, and I love that I have partners such as Squarespace that enables me to sit down and to create them for you. I'll have the Build and Bloom Facebook group linked down below. It's free to join. It's an incredible, kind, encouraging photography community, as well as my Instagram, which is where I love to bring you free tools on a daily basis via my story, weekly Instagram lives where I can answer your specific questions about your specific business. I'll also link my online photography marketing workshop down below if you're interested in really taking your business to the next level. I love you guys. I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.